Alright, hopefully today we won't die. Okay, let's see if... I lowered the bitrate a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Where can I find my... Okay. Yeah, looks like YouTube's okay. Put out of this. Okay. Test chat real quick. Alright, perfect. It's working great. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I hope the delay isn't as bad today. Someone was saying it was bad yesterday, which I did see it. It was like 40 seconds or some crazy shit, so. Alrighty. So we're back in this little project. Seems to be instant. Oh, really? Damn. I think it's because, yeah, I lowered my bitrate on YouTube to like a little bit lower. Like 3 seconds. Nice. Yeah, maybe I was just overloading my internet. Although I do have like 60 megabit upload, I think. So I don't really know. It shouldn't really be that much of a problem. But hey, we got it. Alright, so let's see. I need to do one more thing, I think, before we go into tab targeting. Because we need a turn... Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's still broken. Damn it. Okay, so we have to fix... We do have to fix this turning, because it's not consistent. Which is weird, because I thought I had it yesterday. Lone Comp. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? We're getting a lot of new follows lately, which is interesting. Okay, so I gotta figure out what the hell is going on here, because I only want it to open this when we have right click. I think that's it, actually. And when this is not moving. So you know what? We're gonna do... Maybe I'm overdoing this. because I think what we need is just this is the key, but you know what? We don't have to drag it. We just need this. And we'll do... I'm just going to do another branch. I'm actually just going to get rid of these just so that I can make sure this is right. This can stay because I think this is what I want. Because if we're moving, I don't want it to be open at all, which I think is correct. We just want it open if this is down. So I'll put that there. Hey, excited about the future of that game. Yeah. Oh, wait, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about, because I haven't talked about this one yet. But if you're talking about Scavenger, yes, I am excited for that one. I just need to think about it a little more, because it's been ballooning into something kind of huge, which is not a bad thing. It's just like, you know, takes a lot of energy, you know. Right mouse button. So if it's down, we want to open. And this comes off of this. So if right mouse button is down, we open it. Oh, I see what I was doing here, actually. Because if right mouse button is down... Yeah, this is why we needed this. And this is not down. And then I think, actually, for closing it, I think it also needs to meet this condition as well, right? When it's moving. I believe. Oh no, I'm gonna try that real quick. Just real quick, see what that is. So that's correct. Oh, see now it's not. Oh wait, maybe I have to do false close. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Actually, this might be it. Is this it? Is it that simple? Might be. Yeah, I think I just simplified it a shit ton. So yeah, now I'm not having any issues. That game or another, but for now, this one. What is this even about? Like the one you've already done, or is it something else? So if you're talking about the one that I've been showing devlogs for on YouTube, this one's a different one. But this one is going to be kind of a like if you ever played, it's gonna play a lot like an MMO. Well, not really, but like it's not an MMO, but it's gonna control like one sort of. And I am working on it with somebody, so I don't think he wants me to say too much about it, but it's gonna have. I think what I can say is it's going to have both PvP and PvE elements to it, so it should be kind of interesting because I've always wanted a game like that too, where it's like, because I think the MMO tab targeting system has potential. It's always hidden behind the constraints of an MMO, which doesn't, always serve it, Where this can be like a more focused experience. I'm hoping we can maybe get, because yeah, we have no assets right now, which kind of sucks. But I'm hoping that I can show something soon for a concept of it. It just depends on when we can get assets, or I might just use temporary assets. We'll see. Haven't fully decided yet. But yeah. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. I totally just lost my train of thought. Shit. Hope you see well, but the asset doesn't really matter. You can use temp asset. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just, I like making things look good. It's like it's almost kind of sometimes to a fault for sure. Where is... Yeah, we don't need these anymore. Yeah, we don't need any of this anymore, I don't think. Although we might need... So let me get rid of all of this. Yeah, this is working as intended, I think. Which is weird, because it... Yeah, no, it's working. Oh, or no, maybe not. Okay, so if I hold W, that's the problem. Okay, so actually I think I might know what to do here. So, started... If we're holding W, it needs to be closed. And then if we're canceling it or completing it, it needs to go to open. Let me... Kind of like... Oh yeah, wait, let me do this. Place a node... Fuck. How do I like... It's like Alt... How do I place a little dot thing? I forget how to do that. Yeah, same. Hard to save focus and make functional dev after make it look good, but not make it look good. It's a must-have for me. Yeah, well, that's the thing is you get into the... It just like kind of... Yeah, it distracts you for sure. But it does make it look good. How do I forget the shortcut to like place a node without connecting it to anything. Damn it. Well, I guess I could do this and then do this. I forget how... I know you could do that. But there we go. So... Yeah, these both close it. Oh, wait, no. Fuck. I wanted to open it. Or maybe... Hold on, wait. Because if we stop moving, we only want it to open if this is true. So actually, I think it has to go through here. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this is it. On Unreal, I don't know how... I only use Unity for now. Oh, interesting. How is Unity these days? I think this is right. I'm trying to break it, but it's not... Oh, wait. Okay, wait, there's something... this might be okay, though. Because do we want left mouse to orient the camera? Oh, whoa. What? Why are we getting stuck? Whoa, wait a minute. We're hitting the sides of the window. Okay, that's not right. Wait a minute. That wasn't happening yesterday, though. Was it? What? Wait a minute. What? That doesn't make sense. Let me do this for a second. The fuck? All right, hold on. Hold on. How do I do the fucking how to place a blank node in Unreal? No, that's blueprints. Fuck, it's tab target system. Tab target is like if you ever played an MMO, it's like I wonder if there's a image to show this. That's not a good image. Wow, what the fuck? Well, let me see. Someone tab like when you target somebody like that, and you have a target. That's I guess the best screenshot I could see. I need to go. Are you gonna make a VOD? Yes, there should be VODs. I think on both Twitch and YouTube. And I think YouTube keeps the VODs indefinitely, as far as I know. So they'll always be up. if it doesn't get muted, which hopefully it doesn't get muted. If it does get muted, though, I'll see if I can unmute it. But I'm trying to play the music kind of quietly. Or I can, you know what? Maybe I can go to my SoundCloud playlist. That might not get copyright. Plus, I kind of like it better anyway. I need like a good playlist for stream, and I don't have one at the moment. Okay, nice. I'm gonna watch it. It's a good stream. Thanks. I will see you later. Alright. Where's my... There we go. So I don't know Dinko Slavic. I don't know if I pronounce that name. But yeah, like when you target... Fuck. It's like you can like target enemies, mouse over them, stuff like that. So that's that sort of thing. If you ever played MMO, like yeah, it might be a little weird to understand, but it'll make sense hopefully if I can get most of it done today. How do place a blank wire node blueprint Unreal? Maybe I should ask AI. Drag pin off empty space, you can place a new node. Yeah, but hold control and alt click. Yeah, that's... I tried holding control, that didn't work. Shift? No. Is it alt? No. That's so weird. I used to know how to do that. Fuck. I'm with you on that. Well, were you here for my explanation, Pumpkin Pie? If you ever played World of Warcraft or another MMO, like a lot of MMOs have this, you can like mouse over You can mouse over like at like characters or whatever and click on them, target them to, you know, cast spells on them and whatnot. And it's called tab target because you most of the time press tab to cycle through your targets. Okay, so whatever. I guess I'll figure that out later. I don't want to get into that weeds of that. Yeah. So what was I in the middle of doing? This wasn't broken, was it? Let me just make sure. Or oh no, that's what I was doing. The fucking just these go. Let me just do this. Because it shouldn't be doing that. Okay, why? Let's do that. Interesting. Okay, wait. So capture permanently. Why is Unreal so fucking weird with this? I don't understand. Oh, wait. We didn't fully, fuck. We didn't fully break this. Where's the player controller? So enable click events. Yeah, so if I set these to default. Yeah, okay, so see how... So something with this is making it so that it gets stuck. So I guess we'll just disable it one by one and see. So like, no. So does it really show mouse cursor? Yeah, it is. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, we'll just disable that right now. Because if we re-enable this... So yeah, let me Control Z all this. And we'll reset this to default. Huh. So now it's working. And we change this back to capture during mouse down. Yeah, so that... Oh, so now it's... What? It worked for a second, and then the second time it didn't. So yeah, it works the first time. And then I let go, and then go again. And then it gets stuck. That is fucking weird. That makes no sense. Where's this coming from? Wait, is this coming from the wrong... No, it's coming from the right ones. Because if we do that... Yeah, okay, so... That is so weird. it's freaking out because when you show the mouse cursor after the like it gets stuck in here. What? That makes no sense. That's so weird. Could be that the mouse input is resetting the capture mode. Maybe. Here, let's see. Let's put this on tick then. Can't you print for like one frame? How do you do that? To print for one frame, Unreal Blueprint. Tick function, yeah, I know that, but how do I make it? I used to know how to do that. Set duration to 0.1. Yeah, Oh, you set it to 0. You set it to 0. That's what it was. I think you set the duration to 0. That's what it was. Okay, wait. Can I... Hello? There we go. Wait, where's the... Let me... Still printing 3 times. Huh, okay. Well... I don't know why it's printing 3 times still. It's fine. Alright, so capture during mouse down. It's staying the same. And if we change it to capture permanently. See, showing it's like showing the mouse makes it do this. Although wait. Now it's actually moving the camera still. Wait, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. I don't know why it's changing the we just keep it at 1440p, please. Always center. I don't know why it's changing. Okay, so there we go. So the difference is if I do during mouse down. Yeah, if I do it during mouse down. Okay. Okay. So, this is what we might have to do then. Because I think we want... What if I do initial mouse down? Okay, initial mouse down works. So we just have to then uncapture when this happens. Manually, I guess. Like, using that function, like, that's built into this just makes it not work. So I think what we have to do then... Also, I should probably, like, do this so that we're not, like, having this spiderweb bullshit. That is so weird. Unreal has some weird quirks, I'm telling you. So I think we just have to set it to no capture. And then for this, we set it to capture. Or capture permanently, whatever. Oh, okay. So capture permanently, no capture, but it's still capturing. Unless permanently really means permanently. Let me do no capture. Start out with no capture. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, now it doesn't want to capture at all. Huh. Oh, wait, my music is playing in the wrong... Oh, let me fix this real quick. Just realized my music is playing in the wrong channel. Should be playing in channel 4. There we go. Music might have been really fucking loud there for a second. So this is, I hate this. I fucking hate this. Because capture permanently really means permanently. Like you can't just set it back to no capture. Like you can, but it's still going to capture. That is so annoying. And if you do it with only during mouse down, then it gets stuck. Or if I get rid of this, but then I don't think it's gonna, then it's just gonna not work. That is so... Is there any other setting for it? Event, those are events. Capture. Yeah, it's only just... Ooh, release mouse capture? What is that? Oh, that's just it's another event, I think. Yeah, no. Damn it. Why? Why is that... Why is that so hard to do? I mean, is there something in the player controller? Mouse position. Get current mouse. No. Show mouse. Get. Set mouse over set. Huh. That is so weird. Like, what am I supposed to do then? Like, why can't I just have it capture when I want it to capture? Like, what? Why do I have to permanently capture it? Capture house when viewport is clicked and then consume the initial mouse down and that captures. Cause the capture so it isn't processed by player input. Huh. The best. Hey, what's up, Disgusting? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, I guess you haven't seen me in a while either. So, there's that. But it's nice seeing you here. We are struggling with capturing the mouse correctly. I'm not really sure why. Well, I mean, there's got to be another way. Like, this can't be the only function, as one does. This can't be the only function that captures the mouse, you know? Like, it can't be. Because capturing a viewport is allowing player input to process... Fuck. The mouse down that caused the capture. Capture the mouse when the viewport is clicked and consume the initial mouse down. So how do I release the mouse? Because setting it to no capture doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let me go check my mouse look. Because mouse XY to... So I'm assuming... Use the settings specified in the input action. Okay. Where's the input action? Mouse look. Yeah, this is just an Axis 2D. This is nothing special. I need to see where... A gate on the Y. So I'm going to see where this input action is being referenced. Let's check that out. So, okay. Want it in third person controller. Why are you trying to capture the mouse? Well, so I want it to be like, if this makes sense. Here, let me go back to where I was, to how I was doing it before. And get rid of this. So I want it so that you can like have the mouse free and click on things. But then when you hold mouse down, you can like move the camera. But the mouse needs to be able to be released when you let go of it. But in order to like do that, it locks the mouse to the like constraints of the viewport. So you just like get stuck when you try to move the camera. Like, see, I can't move it further now because it's at the edge of the window, or at the edge of the window. So, but if I capture permanently, it doesn't have that issue. But then if I set it back to no capture, it still is capturing permanently. So like capture permanently is like actually permanent, which like why Unreal? Why? I don't. So I think I have to like do my own thing here, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully it's at least possible. There are events like on cursor begin overlap and such, you can click on stuff. Yeah, that is true. But I don't know if that'll help me with this specific problem. I mean, yeah, I plan on using that for clicking on stuff. But I still need a like mouse down to capture the input, or the camera input at least, which it's being a little bitch. All right, hold on. So input mapping context, yeah, okay. So it's in here. Mouse look. Okay, so I guess it's just saying that it's in there. Okay, so it is in here. So let me see, let me find, can I do, oops. How do I do like find all? Is this, here, let me see. IE or IA mouse. No results. Okay, no. There's got to be a better way to do this. Find in all blueprints. Mouse look. Because how does this even controlling the camera? Like how... Where does that happen? Okay. How is that possible, man? What the fuck? I'm spelling it right? How is that possible? Okay, well, let's find references to this. What? Okay, so... Oh, yeah, see... Oh, wait a minute. It's probably in C++. It's probably in here. Yeah, it is in here. Fuck. Okay. Which is fine. What are these variables? Okay, it's just setting... Okay, that's weird. Yeah. Player input. So yeah, it's binding the jump. Yeah, mouse look action. So Bind action, event triggered, look. Looking. Bind action, look action. So these both triggered look. So where is look? Right here. So input is a vector 2D, blah, 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 blah. Do the look. Do the look. Add controller. Yeah, okay. I see, I see. I kind of want to know, actually, then, what those values are. So if I go a mouse look. Let's see what these values are. Interesting. Okay. All my homies love Rider. Yeah, were you the one who told me to use Rider? I know someone was like clamoring me to use it. And yes, now I'm finally using it. And I do like it. I do like it. It's just a lot cleaner than Visual Studio. I think Visual Studio does have more features, but like this has better Unreal integration, which is nice. So I wonder if I can get... Where's the... Yeah. Okay, so this is blueprint callable. So if we go to the do look... Right, okay. So, okay. I don't know if we want to call that here, but it is in blueprints. Mouse action, mouse look action. So where is this at? Mouse look input action. Category input. Okay, so it's just defining the input action, I guess. It's a U property. So where? Yeah. So actually, where is that on our little guy here? I wish I could take credit, but I don't think it was me. Oh, yeah. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I think it was. It was either. I think it was either Exodus or Subukazi. One of those, or maybe it was Hockey Nick. I don't know. There's a few people in my Discord that were telling me to use it, or from my Discord. Oh yeah, wait. Where I was looking for input. That's what I was looking for. What? How's that not? Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, we bind it in here. That's fine. So we grab that from the blueprint. Okay. I wonder what... I mean, I guess it gets triggered when the mouse is captured, but that's the fucking problem, is like... I'm trying to think. Because this isn't very, like... So wait, where's... Yeah, capturing mouse down. So if the mouse isn't down, then yeah, see, it doesn't capture anything. That's the problem. Need more nicotine, yeah. Ugh. Man. See, I wish this was like recording the input the entire time, even if the mouse isn't captured. That's what I need. So then I can just make my own solution, you know? That is so annoying. I wonder if there's like a lock mouse. Yeah, wait. But those are events. So what is triggering them? Because mouse input... Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, these are all just like... Get input mouse delta. Reduce how far the mouse moved this frame. Wait a minute. This is interesting. Can we print this? It's the same thing. No. Oh, wait. It's not. Oh. Well, wait. Actually, what was that error? Because it's still printing. Access none. Wow. So I think it legit doesn't even... Can't even access it if it's not being captured. What the fuck, dude? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. Maybe. What if we just capture the mouse the entire time? But we just disable the input when we don't want it. Right? So this actually might be it. Hold on. So we'll do initial mouse down. And so with that, it'll do this, right? And I think if you like Alt Tab or something, it'll still like, yeah. It does get stuck in the window though, which I don't know if I totally love, but I don't know. There might that's not the biggest issue right now. So what we can do is hold on. What we can do is disable, because now that we know the input action, we might be able to disable it. So the only problem is that this is all in C++, which I think I would have to like go here and disable this function. I mean, unless I can unbind the action. That seems so like scuffed, but maybe that actually might work. In project settings, input below the bindings, there's viewport properties, and second option is default. Ooh, wait. Let me check that. I did not know that. Where's it? Wait, am I in project? Yeah. Input. Where's input? No, it's on the side. I'm just blind. It's under engine. Input. There it is. Okay. So you said default mouse. There's a lot of settings in here. Jesus. Primary to, yeah, pointer. Capture permanent. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, well, yeah, this is a default, yeah. Capture mouse on launch. Controls of the viewport will capture the mouse on launch of the application. Yeah, that's fine. The default mouse lock state behavior when the viewport acquires capture. Only lock the mouse cursor to the viewport when the mouse is captured. Let me try this. I don't know if it's... I don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking for, but let me see. So, no, see, it's still doing it. But now, like, I can move the mouse out when it's not capturing, which is actually kind of what I want. But yeah, it's still hitting the walls. But it actually does help me a little bit. Because the default viewport mouse capture, I don't think this doesn't matter if I change. But yeah, this mouse lock mode. Can you change that in Blueprint? Is it controller? I don't know. That's weird. That there's like no Blueprint setting for this. I mean, there might be. I don't know, but this is useful though. I still don't know if it's gonna fully give us what we want. So, but that being said, change that back. All we have to do, like, you know what? We can honestly just make a variable, I think, where, or not a variable. Would it be would it be better to make it a function or a variable? I think it probably has to be a function because that's a check. So yeah. Wait, why is there two publics? That's weird. I forget what protected means. But I don't think it matters in this case. Because we just need a function. So, come on. You function print callable. We'll do blueprint. Actually, blueprint. We want it pure. I don't think we're going to be using it in blueprints, but why is this being weird? It's not declare anything. What are you talking about? Did I spell something wrong? Whoops. Hold on. What the fuck? Category equals input. Okay. I want this to be... What? Why is it doing that? When I put the... When I close the parentheses, it fucking... Oh. What? Okay, that's... weird. Okay, whatever. I've never had that happen before. I don't think this needs to be virtual. This needs to return a bool that that is mouse down. Okay, why is this complaining? Oh. So I did misspell it. Oops. Okay. Whoa. Generate definition here. Basically, we just want to do... Whoa. Don't want that. We just want is input key down. So where is this in C++? Can I see that? It's not opening in writer. That's kind of annoying. I guess I'll search it. What? How is that one? It's not coming up. It's input key down. There we go. Okay, so it's just in the player controller. Okay, so do we have the... Do we have a reference to the... I mean, yeah, I made my own custom reference in Blueprint. Maybe I should move that to C++. Yeah, so let me... let me look at where possessed is. 'Cause it's event possessed. I want possessed by. Oh, these are the only possessed. Let me go to pawn. What, really? Am I spelling that right? Possessed. Yeah, no, we don't want any of that. Sequencer, controller character. Is it just possessed by? On possessed pawn changed. That doesn't... I don't think that's... The pawn to be possessed. The pawn... I need, like, an event that's called by it. Okay, so I wasn't pawn.h, but it didn't... it didn't, A pawn unpossessed. Yeah, wait, okay, wait, what the fuck, man? It should be in here. There we go. Okay, yeah, there are references in here. Let's see. Auto possess. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we don't want player state. Called when this pawn is possessed. Okay, here we go. Only called on the server or in standalone. New controller is the controller possession of this pawn. Okay, this is what we want. So I think we just legit grab this bad boy. We put him... somewhere in here. Yeah, I guess I should... Because yeah, it seems like these are where the overrides are. I think the possess function is in the player controller class, yeah. Or well... I think... The thing is, you don't... The event for possessing, though, I think is called by the, the pawn. But yes, I think the controller, like, possesses the pawn, so... oh yeah, wait, why did I delete that? Whoops. I want to move this, like, up here. I think it makes more sense to have it... Oh, wait, no, there's U properties up here. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I guess U functions are down here. So let's do... Because this is a U function, right? And it just says engine API. That's weird. I want to know, like, where this is coming. What does this mean? Server only. Event called... Oh, interesting. I wish I could, like, go to where this is. Cause yeah, it's interesting. Cause it's like it's the same function though. That's like the thing that's interesting. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. So we want to override this, right? Yeah. So let's create a definition, and then we'll make a player controller U property in here. Let's fucking make a copy of that. Oops. We'll do player controller. Gosh, I cannot type. Player controller. I forget what is it uPlayer controller? Fuck, I forget what it is. With the oh, it's just it's a player controller, it's an actor. Okay. I didn't know there was an actor. That's weird. Okay, so now player controller, and then so I think we need to cast it though. So I forgot how casting works in C++ and Unreal. I forgot the exact, because I don't think it works like this. Unless it does. But I thought there was like a specific function for it, but maybe not. Or what is this complaining about? Oh, just do return false for now. It doesn't complain. I forgot how to edit the name of the variable, because this is gonna be a little temperamental if I compile this. Oh, stop it. Like, where is the uProperty specifiers? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Clamp. Property name. Is this it? Immediately after the property names, regardless of its order in the source code, as long as both properties are in the same category. Oh, wait. No, that's just... Oh, yeah. Display name. The name for display instead of the code generated name. Yeah. Okay. That's what we want. So we'll do... where is it? We'll call it... Whoa. We'll call it player troller. We call it player troller. I think I'm gonna rename it. I just don't want it to conflict with the variable I already have, because it might. And then for this, the thing is, do I have to... How do I check cast? I thought there was a better cast function. I could have sworn there was another one. See, I don't... Hold on. Unreal Engine cast function. Casting. Syntax. Cast. No, so I am doing it right. UV4 macros. Yeah, see, I know there is a cast function, I think, unless this... Oh, maybe that just is it. Static cast, yeah. I thought it looked different, though. I could have sworn. Yeah, I guess that is it. Okay. 'Cause, I mean, this will always be a player controller, I think. Maybe. But you know what? Maybe I should just put an if statement just in case. You know? Just to be safe. And then I think for this, we want just the... oh, I just had it. Is key down. Which fucking, where was it? Is key down. Right? That's what it is called, right? I just had it. Oh, input key down. Not bad. Is input key down. Wait, I just realized I don't... I didn't have streamer mode on my Discord. Whoopsie. Now it says I'm streaming on Discord. So, is input key down? Yeah, so it's in player or no, that's my function. Or is it? Oh no, it isn't. No, it isn't. All right, so then we'll just do player controller is input key down. And then for the key, I don't F key is the struct. Which where are the key names? Because yeah, key name, yeah, it takes in a name. But where are those names? Key details. Okay, yeah, that's not. Touch, Xbox. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. Yeah, keys. There we go. At least this looks like it. Like it's it. Left mouse button. So do I just do... I don't think this is... yeah, E keys, yeah. E keys. Left mouse button. Yeah, okay, so if... so if the input key is down, then we return... Because we want it if left mouse or right mouse is down, I think. Right? Trying to think. Yes. So... Or... do right mouse button. So we'll turn true. And then, obviously, if it's not, we return false. So I believe that that's correct. And then we put that in the do look. And so we do an and here. Fuck. Whoops. Is mouse down. Actually, we don't want it to be down. Or do we want... No, we do want it to be down. So it'll only send input when mouse is down. Okay, so that's all good. I don't know if I'll have to compile it cleanly or not. Let's see. Damn, this is... Okay, I guess it's going. Just taking a second, jeez. Oh, someone said the stream was lagging constantly. But it seems to be okay for you guys. Alright, let's see. So this compiled. Okay. I wonder actually... Is mouse down? Yeah, okay. So let's print this, see what's going on. Oh, we crashed. What happened? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, hold on. I only on Twitch didn't realize YouTube. Thanks for pointing that out. Yes. Hopefully this guy can join. Alright, that built. Reference. I don't have that open. Okay, so me. Oh, fuck. I should have opened those. Damn it. Because what are we referencing that it doesn't like? The player controller? I think we want to check. So actually, we'll do this. put an and here. And we also want to check player controller in the first place. Let's see if that works. Okay. Okay, so it does... Oh, I think it's working. Maybe your playlist linked anywhere? I actually don't, but maybe after stream I can link it somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in Discord. Yep, YouTube seems to work better. Still, my bandwidth is tanked. Currently, I'm downloading CS2 in order to rip out some stuff and import TV5. Didn't know CS2 was 55 gigabytes. Damn, really? Yeah, I think this is working. Because, yeah, now the mouse can move outside of... Yeah. Yes. Oh, we're still bugging out with this bullshit, though, man. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, so how does it... Huh. So, trying to see how this is breaking. So it doesn't break when I have right-clicked down, but if I press it at the same... Oh, this is so fucking weird. Because, like, it's sometimes doing it and sometimes not doing it. What the fuck? Okay, well, let me... Whoa! Turned on wireframe. So this mouse down is working, though, which is nice. Now we're just having this fucking issue. Because this opens it if the right mouse button is down. Which actually we don't want, right? There's something I'm doing wrong here. I wonder if these need to be swapped. But I don't know. Because if I just put this to close... Yeah, see... I mean, unless... Actually, these might... Maybe I just don't open it at all with this. That might be the issue. Hold on. No. Don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, wait, can we see the debug here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so it's closed right now. Oh, now it's open. Okay, wait a minute. And now it's open. It should be closed. Oh, you know what? Okay. So I think this does have to go here. But I think what I'm missing is this. Because this also needs to go in here, I think. Let's see. Right, let's check the it's still bugging, but let me check that. Come on, stop it. Whoa, wait a minute. Now we're having the... What? Wait. I'm getting like double the mouse input now. What the fuck? Why is that happening? All I did was hook this up to there. It doesn't make any sense. The fuck? I think it was just bugging, actually. 'Cause now it's fine. Okay, that's weird. Let me do that. Yeah, see... Something is opening it. I think what I should do is not use a gate. I should probably just have a Boolean and a function for this. I think a gate is making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Because basically what we need is if the right mouse button is down, and not the left mouse button, then we set the rotation. But if we're moving, we don't set the rotation. But it has to account for so here, let me grab this. So we're going to make a function. So actually, I'm just going to make a new function here called Are We Looking? And we'll make it a pure function with an output of Boolean. Can I make it pure? Yes. And then we'll do gosh, this is kind of a bad naming, but But so we have this. So this is if we're looking. But this also has to be. So this means that we are moving. So it has to be. So we need another and. And this has to be not. No, not that. So now we just we put a branch here, and then we just grab this, put that there, move that over. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Holy shit. Right? Because yeah, and so we stop moving, it goes. But then if we start moving, it stops. All right. I don't know why the fuck. I was just over-engineering it for some reason. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I can't, like, close the window. That's weird. Whoa. Return node. Oh, okay. I just have to put a validated get here. Can I make another? Yeah, I can. Okay, because if it's false, we're not valid, then just return false. Actually, that doesn't matter. Let's keep that. Now we won't get that error. All right, Jesus. I don't know why that took me so long to get there, but we got it. So we can literally delete, I think. I mean, yeah, we can delete this. Delete this, delete that, delete this. Put this down back here. That there. Don't need this. All right. Yeah, all of that code just nicely tied up into this, which is good. So now, what I originally needed to do was add a turning function. So instead of A and D strafing, we have that as Q and E. I want A and D to turn. So there's gonna have to be a turn rate, which is fine. So I think I might have to create actually a new action for that. Let me see. Because I mean, is it still moving? Like, where's the move? Do move. Find out which way is forward, get right, add movement, forward and right. Okay. See, that just, yeah. So I think we do need a turn function, which is fine. That's fine. So you know what we'll do? Copy this. So we'll make a new input action. So we'll do turn action. And we'll make a new input action. Come on. I'm going to do this IA turn. And I believe this can just be... I think just be a a 1D axis, right? Like, we don't need two values for this. I think it just needs to be, because it's either we're turning left or right, so it's positive or negative, right? We don't need, there's no two dimensions to that. So let's see. Do we compile this yet? I don't think so, because I need to, why is this not saved? Okay. So I think I need to do the IMC. What does that stand for again? Input mapping context, okay. So if we add another action here, we do turn. And we'll make it, so we got to get rid of these, I think. Because, yeah, Q and E are just copies of it. Yeah. Interesting. I'm just looking at this. All right. So we'll get rid of A and D here because we don't want that anymore. We'll do A and D. And then I think, yeah, one will just negate it. So I think it could be arbitrary, but I'll, because what, I just have to do modifiers negate. And I think, oh yeah, we can just negate all axis, it doesn't matter. And then, so let me make sure this is working. We'll print this as well. So I'm going to get IA turn. Yeah, all right, that works. So that works. So now we just have to bind that to like actually turning the character, which I think we want to do that with a timeline, right? I believe. I think we do. So that might actually have to be done in blueprints anyway. So can we make a new custom event right here? I forgot how to do that. Oh yeah, custom event. We'll do turn. It needs to take in an axis. Or actually, wait, we don't even need that. We don't even need a custom event, no. We just need this action event. So triggered is still being processed, for example. Oh, interesting. Does this print if I hold it down? Actually, I'll just print the action value. We'll get rid of this print so we're not printing twice. Oh, it does. Okay. So yeah, that works. I mean, I know there's a started too. So that, yeah, only occurs this frame, but event will. So I'm assuming started is the one frame of that. Check. Yeah. Okay. And completed or canceled, I mean, that's kind of the same thing. So what we'll do with that is we'll do a, I mean, I guess for now, if we want to make it simple, do self, do set actor rotation. And you know what? Actually, I think we might have to use triggered. And then we get the current rotation from self. Actor rotation. Fuck. Get actor rotation. And then I think we can just multiply it. Because we're only changing the Z value, of course. So it'll be, this will be the same. And the Z value will just be, because we'll do this with a lerp for now, I think. Or, no, not a lerp. It would be, interp, I think. Or our interp too. Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, actually, we can just use this. So, let's recombine, I think. So that's current. Target would be... Oh, I guess I'm going to have to break it anyway, am I? Right, hold on. Need, I need to break... Wait, why is this a vector? Wait, why is this a vector? What? Wait. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh yeah, we can just do that. Never mind. Okay, so we'll do this, that. The target yaw will just be... The interp speed, we'll just put an arbitrary number for now. And I guess we can recombine this. Delta time. Oh yeah, we need to get delta time. Wait, what? No, there's delta seconds. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. And so I think I feel like we just do like add a number multiplied by our action value. So we'll do like 50. I think that's right. Let me see if this works. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's not moving the camera, but that's all right. It looks so weird. So the camera needs to move with it then. I wonder if we can just move the camera? Is there a way to like lock the camera to the rotation? I mean, I guess... Hold on. Because I think we'd want camera boom, right? And, actor rotation, or rotation. I don't want it to be the same rotation. That's the problem. I just want it to be... I mean, unless... Because what is the default rotation? Oh, it's just 0? What? Really? Because, yeah, it's a child of capsule. Okay, so actually set relative rotation. I guess we just set it to 0. This isn't the cleanest solution right now, but... Oh, what? Okay. That doesn't work. Teleport, yeah, it doesn't matter. That's weird. It should work. Unless it needs to be follow camera? Or both? That's... Because if we rotate this... Oh, wait, it doesn't... Oh. Fucking... What? Why doesn't that move the camera? Base dev. How's it going, CJ? We are based today. Is it this? Whoa. Okay, so that's just an offset. That's so weird. What the fuck? Target arm. Yeah, it's fine. Camera lag. Don't want that. I guess it's here, but like... That just... That's like, this is the same thing. Target and socket offset. I mean, right? And like, this is the same thing for each of these. And this is just like where it's placed. Now it's rotation. Because, yeah, that's fucking... So when we're doing mouse look, how is it changing the camera? I can't move without wheels? Well, I don't know, man. Like, I think it moves. I guess it moves with the controller input. But that's so, like... Oh, wait, because maybe... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because maybe we just, fucking, change the yaw. Oh, you can only add? Why? Add yaw input. What does this mean? PC. What is PC? Oh, player controller. Oh, and that's what... See, that's cast checked. See, I knew there was different cast functions. Who's emoting in the chat? I see you emoting, whoever that is. Add yaw input. Huh. That is bizarre. So I think it's attached to the controller. But like, where does it even say that? Like, oh, use pawn controller rotation. Here it is. Inherit pitch yaw roll. Okay. So I wonder then if we need to just set the control rotation. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wait, how did you get a crown? How did you get a crown, CJ? Because I saw other people with crowns. I don't know how that... Oh, top fans. You're getting XP. You're farming the XP in the chat. Being epic sauce. What the fuck is happening? What? There we go. Okay, so yeah, I think we just want to do this. So actually, Whoa. Okay, so... What? It just, like, resets itself. Oh, because I'm fucking stupid. Wait a minute. God damn it. Get control rotation. I need to replace this, too. Okay, so that changes the camera now. When do the gray models get huge knockers? They already do, or do they? This is the female model, I think. I believe. Oh, yeah, wait, that's... Why is the mannequin... Yeah, so Quinn is the female mannequin. Manny is the male mannequin. Yeah, I don't know why it was yellow in here. Okay, yeah, now it's normal. This is as big knockers as they get, CJ. Okay, so let me see. Orient. Rotation to movement. I mean, I guess we can... we can do 2 interps, but I just don't know if that's efficient. You know? I feel like there should be a way to enable, like, setting the actor rotation with the control rotation. Like, it seems it would make sense that way. I mean, I guess here, for now, maybe we'll do it. I guess it's not the end of the world. Copy this stuff. I mean, we could reuse this part. Put that there. And then put that here. Delete this. Okay. Thoughts on streaming on YouTube? Well, I'm streaming on both. At the same time. So if you actually go on my Twitch, it's the same. It's the same live stream. Oh yeah, wait, I connected this wrong. Oops. What's the current? Oh, this is the current. Whoops. There we go. Alright. I mean... Banger song, yeah, I know. Or, fuck. What is the... Wait, why am I forgetting the... stat FPS? Let me stat unit this. Just, they look like just enough to enough cap to level up. What does that mean? Okay, so the red line is the game thread, which is higher. Oh yeah, wait. I need to minimize this stuff. XP. What are you talking about? I'm trying to see if this affects the frame time, but I don't think it does. Doesn't look like it does. So maybe it's fine. I don't know. I think I'll look into changing it later. But okay, so I think another thing is if we're moving, or well, actually, I don't know. No, I think that's fine. Boar style. I love how you can get XP in the chat. Where do you accept losses in frame time? Well, I really don't, to be honest. I only accept it if it's like there's nothing I can do, you know? Or if we're like not in a huge gameplay section, which in this game though would be like all the time. So, all right. So this is, I think the movement is complete. For the most part, at least. I mean, it's kind of a scuffed implementation, but it's functional. It gets the job done for now. Which is good. Now to the hard part, which I am not too happy to do right now, but we'll see how far we get. Before I do that, though, I'm going to take a quick piss. All right. Yeah, CJ, it seems like you're number 2, man. Like, step it up, bro. You're not a real fan. Mario Pipe ripoff? What are you talking about? You talking about the green assets here? Yeah, I don't know why they're green. The material is called third person coal way. Whatever the fuck that means. Alright. So, yeah, this is, gosh. This is kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Let me delete this, though. Oop, I just took a screenshot, I think. Whoops. I should probably comment these, you know what? Yeah, I'll comment these, because just so that they're a little clearer. Turn. What do you have to say about the allegations? That I didn't do it. What system are we doing next? We're gonna do the tab target, so I'll show you in a second. Mouse. I think this is just mouse look. Something like that. Okay, so this is where it is. Let me grab this. This outline function, I think, can stay the same. But so when we press tab, we're going to target an enemy, right? So for now, it just it it just targets the nearest enemy, or yeah, the nearest, or maybe not. Okay, yeah, see, this is where I have to fix it. But so I'm pressing tab, and so we're targeting something, right? But it is not working the way I need it to. This is a gun type of game? No. This is, I mean, it'll probably have guns in it. Oh, shit, hold on. Water's all over. It'll have guns in it, but it's not like a first-person shooter or anything like that. Okay, so show outline, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, get nearest player. So this isn't great. Other actor is self? Wait, what? Target is other actor. From this actor to other actor. Okay, I'm doing this completely wrong. What the fuck? Wait a minute. So what I'm hearing is you don't have them in your sights. Basically, yes. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, okay. So, interesting. Okay, so if I move away from him, though, it doesn't untarget. Okay, that's interesting. So we need to clear the target. Oh, this is going to be such a bitch. Because, yeah, this is going to be, like, kind of a whole system. But, for now, we'll just base it off of distance. Because I want the cycling to work. I think that's kind of what's going to be the most complicated, maybe, part. Because instead of getting stuck like that, it needs to cycle through. Which it's not doing. Like, this might be more complicated than I thought. No like this? What do you mean? So we're gonna have to keep track of, like, what characters we've targeted recently. So I think what we need to do then is make a variable that, like, a target list, and it'll be actors. There's actor. There it is. This needs to be in a... Would it be a set or an array? Actually, it might be a set. Because we can't have the same actor twice. Although the order does matter, and the set doesn't have an order, so... Okay, so I guess we'll just do array. Serious coding time. Yeah, so this is kind of... This is where shit gets hard. Because this isn't a simple concept. But... Because we're going to have to keep track of who we target, so... Array. Mega lol. Yes, we need an array of our targets. So, basically, if we target somebody, because yeah, this is the one we target. Which, where is this going, by the way? And get nearest player is an actor. Yeah, maybe we should just keep this. I don't know if I want this inside the function or outside the function. Goodbye for now, my favorite streamer. I love you. Thank you, CJ. I'll see you later. Yeah, this is definitely not getting done today. That's for sure. Because this is going to be complicated. Because get nearest player. I mean, I think we want that to be the same. And we might actually want this outside. So we'll add the actor to the target list. But only if they don't exist. So because we don't want duplicates. I mean, is there a way to add unique? Yeah, so I think add unique is what we want. Well, okay, there's no documentation. Hold on. I want to know exactly what that means. Appends an element to the end of the array if the element is not already present. If it doesn't find any copies of the value, it adds the element to the end of the array. True if the item was found. Okay, so I think... Okay, yeah, so I think add unique is what we want. So we'll add unique. And then we also need to then keep track of which, like the current target. So we're going to need another variable, current target, which is a singular actor. Also, can we have this clamp? I don't think I can add a range, can I? I'm gonna have to add a custom fucker. Okay. Well, maybe we need to make this a function. Update target list. And so, because we only want like... I mean, unless... Well, I think for now, I want it to be clamped at 5, I think. And I want it to be... Yeah, wait. This is actually really fucking hard, because I don't know exactly how I want this to work. Because I don't know if I want it to get rid of... I mean, I guess I wanted to get rid of the actors in the list if they're too far away, right? So, so I think within this function, yeah, we'll add unique, right? But then we also need to check the distance. So I have to make another variable. Do target distance, or max target distance. Make this a float. And I think we'll just make this like we'll make it like 150 for now, I guess, something like that. I don't know, that'll have to change obviously, but so if we do a for loop and we check, oh fucker, no, I don't want that. Do a for each loop. we'll do get self. And then we'll get distance to other actor, which would be this. And if the distance is too far, so if it's greater than this, we will remove it. So grab this again. Move item. Okay. And then we shouldn't, we need to also sort it by like what was most recently targeted, because standing here it should like go back and forth between these two. So yeah, so actually, you know what? Yeah, this is, fuck, man. This is like, because we almost need to get the nearest players within a certain range and sort them by their distance. I believe. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So this actually might need to change to get nearest players. Or, well, actually, we might not need to do that. I think, though, we need to add a output to get nearest. Fuck. Okay, wait. No. No, I think I might have to scrap this. I don't know, because I think this is fundamentally different than what I'm trying to do. Because if I want to think about it, when we press tab, I might have to write this down. We press tab. We want to grab grab the nearest. Do we want to cap this like 5 players or 5 targets? Actually, maybe we don't want to cap. We just want it in a range. So grab nearest actors in, or yeah, we'll just call it actors in range. And so then after that, we have to make sure it's sorted, or sort by, or sort rate by distance. And the issue happens, I think the discrepancy happens when the, like, when actors leave that range, and it fucks up then the recent, like, cycle of cycling through the targets. It just makes it a little bit more complicated. I think that's where I'm getting tripped up. and where it's like kind of weird. Let me save this. I have to really think about this one. Because I guess I can just, like, every time this function runs, it generates a new array, right? Then we almost need 2 arrays. Hey, what's up, pumpkin pie? We are deep in the coal mines now because now we're actually, yes, I did fix the mouse stuff. We're now on to the tab target, which I'm figuring out how to or what the logic would be behind cycling through targets, because right now it wait, why am I frozen? Right now it targets one guy, but it should be cycling between these two, if that makes sense. So like it should be like going from here to here, back and forth. And like it sounds simple, but I don't think it actually really is. So that's why I'm trying to write this down, because I think the discrepancy comes in when we want to, or when the actors leave this range. Because I need to keep track of the range of them and the order that they were recently targeted in, which is a weird fuckery that is not like intuitive logically. Yeah, I suppose make a multi-trace and store all the detected enemies in an array, then focus the first enemy and have a button change to focus. Right. I think the problem is I mean, we can have focus buttons for sure, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But like if you've ever played World of Warcraft, like if you're standing in front of 2 enemies and you press tab, it'll cycle through the targets. Which makes sense, right? But pragmatically, like what happens when a target leaves that range? You know, and so because I still wanted to like prioritize the closest target first in the cycle, but then that changes if, you know, that's what's confusing. But maybe I can I mean, if a new target enters in range, maybe it can just take priority. You know, so if a new target enters in range, like doesn't matter the or at least the it'll be put in front of the queue. So like yeah, we almost need like a queue system in a way. But I guess first we can do this because we still need to sort an array by distance. That's one thing I think that needs to happen. So, which I think I'm kind of doing here. I'm returning one actor, which I don't think is actually what we want anymore. I think we want an array of actors. So, let me see, like. Yeah, min float. Yeah, I'm just returning the closest one right there. Which, yeah. So I think I'm just gonna do this down here. So if we want to make another array, so we'll make a local variable. That's an array of actors. There's actor. So we'll do this like sorted by range. And so we'll do a for each loop map. So this is what's difficult, is because I don't know where to get, or to how to sort it by. I mean, is there any sort functions for maps? I don't think there are. Yeah, there's not. Because theoretically, like, I mean, it's in very big edge cases, but like, you know, one actor can have the same distance as another. But then I guess it's kind of arbitrary then what it targets then, right? So I mean, I guess at that point it doesn't really matter. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter then. Because what I'm thinking then is we get keys, right? We get the keys, and can we do a find by key? Yeah. So we do the find by key. So we do a for each loop. And we have to sort this. Can we sort this array? Yeah, sort float array. We'll do it. Would it be ascending? Yeah, it would be ascending. Which, actually, let me promote this to another local variable. So we'll do sorted distances. Okay. And then, what is stable sort? This preserves the order of identical elements, but is slower. Okay, that doesn't, yeah, it doesn't matter. So get rid of that. And then we take, we get this again. We do find. And this will just sort it. Like that. So this will be our sorted list. So we'll do sorted. Okay, I want a better name, like ascending distance list. And then we'll put that there. Yeah, I might actually do that. And oh wait, no, we still need this. It's just, I think this then, this completed would go here instead. Okay. Okay, that seems right. Why is this complaining? Okay, it's not connected, but like, who cares? Oh, that's why. Okay, so I guess we don't need this. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna complain right now. That's fine. So this gets the nearest, or sorts it in the nearest list. So, so for now, I think I might just, we might just set it, like, 'Cause this is how you set an array, right? Oh, no, you just do this. I mean, it's going to come up with a new array every time. That's a problem, but... let me just see if this works still. Let's get the first... first wall will be the closest. So it should still work the same. Yeah, okay. I mean, is that working? Wait. It's definitely not working the same. What? Really? Let me check this. Is it sorting correctly? What if I change this? So yeah, wait, it does that. I do that. Okay, so this is doing something. That's weird. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not... Well, I thought local variables get cleared, though. Do they? I guess we can clear it. Make sure we clear it, but I don't think that's the issue. Yeah, no. Unless this needs to be cleared. Oh, it does need to be cleared. Interesting. Huh. Alright, that's good to know. I would assume that like setting an array like this like just would clear it by itself, but I guess not. That's weird. Okay. So that works. So we also need a current target. Am I using this anywhere? I don't think I am. Okay, I probably shouldn't be indexing all the blueprints. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we want, because basically if this let's do this real quick just to fix that one bug. If it does not equal this, move this a little bit. There we go. That's, so it does not equal that. Oh yeah, and it's also just because we want to get rid of the current target if this is true. So, but we also like need to know if this is valid as well. Or because yeah, if it's not the same, or if it's This needs to be valid. Because if it's not valid, then... Because if we don't have a target already, then yeah, it should just continue. Okay, yeah, if this is not valid... Fuck. I hate, like, doing booleans like this. So this will return false if it is valid, right? Or because if this was valid, it'd return true. Oh yeah, wait. So, actually, want that. So if it's valid, false. But I also want it to not be the same. Oh yeah, I have a flip-flop here. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, yeah, so I have to change this. I have to make this more black and white. So, if it's valid, then... then we go target the thing. Like, if we don't have a target, if we don't even have a current target, we target it. If it's the same target, if we have the same target, then it has to untarget it. Where we have to untarget our current target. So let me just make this logic. So it'd be this. Our object would be current target. We untarget it. So I think this needs to be... This needs to be an or, right? Because either can be true, and we need to untarget our current target. Yeah, so this is an or. This is an or. So let me see if that... I mean, I guess, though, we also then need to check if okay, do we make a nearest target variable? I think we do. We'll make it nearest so this doesn't get messy. Target. Oh, whoops. No, I don't want that. Yeah, so we'll set this. So it's a little bit cleaner. So if... Or well, I guess we could just say next target. I mean, although in this case it's the nearest target, so whatever. I'm gonna have to change it, but... I mean, unless we do change it from... You know what? We'll just do next target. Fuck it. Why not detarget at the beginning of the targeting function instead, so it detargets every time before it tries to target a new character? Actually, you might not be wrong about that. I mean, that's I see what you're saying, but I think I'm kind of doing the same thing. Because I'm gonna have to do this. Or well, actually, you know what? No, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. If we have a current target, then yeah, we should. Like that's just a given. So we'll put that over here. Yeah, you right. You right. So if it's valid, that up there. Because yeah, I think because we're gonna need to check if it's the same anyway. So. Yeah, because then we don't actually need this. So this is why you code on stream. You actually can get people that see stuff that you don't. So in that case, also trigger the targeting logic after detargeting. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing that. Fuck, you're right. Okay. Yeah. We also want to make sure too that the length of this is not 0, because then we don't want to target anything. Obviously, we have nothing to target. So let me. Yeah, we'll do false, and then we'll do length. Fuck. Length. Wait. Oh, fucking. Duh. Or equal to 0. Could also do greater than 0. But this works. So in that case. Ooh, okay, wait, why is it not? Did I set this up wrong? Oh, because I didn't set current target. I think I still want a next target because I think I'm gonna need. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Whoops. Yeah, maybe I do change this to current target. Okay, what's happening now? Now it's always valid? What? And it's getting stopped here? Wait, did I? Damn it! I fucking. Okay. Huh. So it doesn't. It does target, but, and then it correctly goes there. So that's the first target. And I press it again, and it does go up here, but it doesn't remove the thing. Why is that? Oh, it's because... No, it's because it's just targeting it again immediately. No, I think it's because it's clearing the target and then immediately targeting it again. It's not doing the cycling, which is what I would input the logic for next. So it is working logically. It's just like it looks like it's broken, but it's because the cycling logic isn't there. But it's working like this. Yeah. So the cycling logic then is what's next in that regard. Which... Ooh, fuck. So let me see... Fucking... What am I pulling over here? Get rid of this. Okay. So let's... Wondering if, I know this is just a really long, fucking thing here, but... Because, yeah, right now it's just getting the nearest target, which is a placeholder. So essentially, we have to put something here that determines what the next target is. So maybe we put in a new function for that. I believe. Because we have to, like, in a way, we have to, like, mark the target if it was recently, or if it was targeted last, or just the order of the cycle, which is an interesting thing. Oh my gosh, another bot in chat. Let me ban that. Possible ban evader. It's goddamn. Is he evading bans? It's crazy. If the arrays are ordered by distance, then maybe just target the next member in the target's array, but have it a % so it loops between available members. Yeah, I can... Maybe. Actually, you might be right. What do you mean by %, though? I don't know what you mean by %, but I think I know what you mean. To just go to the next. I think the thing that just we need to keep track of is if there's any new actors in the array since the last time we tried to target. You know what I mean? Because then the list needs to like kind of change. I mean, I guess it already changes because we are always getting that. We're always refreshing the list, but we need to keep track of like actors we already targeted. Trying to think. If you have, say, 4 members, it does not try to target member 5, for instance. That's what a percent does. If the index is looking for... If the index it is looking for is 5 and you only have 4, it'll go to the first member automatically. I think, yeah, but I mean we can just loop over the array, right? Like, I feel like regardless though, we need to keep track of like actors we already targeted somehow. So I don't know how it exactly works in like World of Warcraft. Like I don't really pay attention to that. But maybe you're onto something. Just trying to think. It's almost like I have to assign a tag to the actor if they're already targeted. I'm gonna try doing that first. We'll see how that goes. So I'm actually gonna do this in a new function. We'll just do oh fuck. We'll do, because do we just want this to return an actor, I guess? I'm assuming. Get next target. I guess this can't be cleared then. Yeah, see, this is where it gets complicated. Fuck. Is this the public? Yeah, I think this is the public variable. So I don't really know why. Yeah, wait, I'm setting this variable twice. I'm realizing. Wait, where's... Because I want to remove any targets. Because yeah, we want to max distance this shit. So like, if the distance is less than or equal to max target distance, or not less than, because I don't want it to be a negative number. Right? Or I don't know how it, actually, how would it be negative? Is that even possible? Actually, yeah, wait, maybe it's not even possible for it to be negative. I'm stupid. I don't think it matters. So if A is less than or equal to max target distance, then we add it. Okay, so that'll keep that in line. And I do then want to. I mean, I guess before all of this, I want to take the target list and remove any, well, first of all, if the length is greater than 0. Gotta check that first. If it's greater than 0, then for loop. Move this back a little bit. And we just got to get rid of the ones that are not, or that are too far away. So let's do, so it'll be branch. So this would be, change this to, or I guess it could just be if it's true. Or false, right? Wait, but I'm doing false. No, I'm doing true there. Okay, so false here. Remove item. Move this back a little bit. Okay. So it prunes that if there's something too far. And then we want to add unique. And I guess we can know we can know if we added a new item with this thing. I guess though the only problem with this is that adding unique will only add it to the end of the array if it's new. Which is, yeah, it's just not exactly what I want. This is where it's, oh my gosh, yeah, actually never mind. That's why I think it needs to be cleared anyway, right? Like, ugh, my brain is hurting. I might have to. I might have to call it here, because I might have to sit and think on this for a little bit. And also, I might have to reference how exactly it works in MMOs, because I'm not even 100% sure what the logic like is for that. So I might have to do a little bit of research on that, and then it'll be more clear. But with that being said, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. But anyone who's joined today, thank you for coming in. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know. I can't say for sure if I'll be here tomorrow, but I might. We'll see. I usually stream though around the same time, so so I guess expect that. I just don't have a schedule right now because of health issues and whatnot, you know. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Where's my end stream button? Okay, there it is. But yeah, turn on notifications, and I will catch you guys later. That's my stream end noise.